get to be smarter. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, it is time for, Everything DB with good D, bad D for week 16.
Week 16. Woo. Start with bad
Damn,
D.
week 16.
Week 16, that's crazy.
That was last week.
Tomorrow is week 17?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that last week was week 16.
Come on.
Yeah.
Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, they dip. Is what people say?
Yeah.
Not on this, because we got to look back and see what happened.
Got to.
So this is week 16. We're looking back right now.
It's the last Thursday Night Football tomorrow?
I don't know. I know that there's no more Monday Night Football. Found that out
Probably
today.
no more. Maybe.
I don't want to do
Enjoy it,
this.
fellas.
I don't want to do this, but we got to start with some bad D from last week.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's what everybody's saying.
Bad D, we got some offensive players in here, too, so you'll see some good offense.
Oh, I like
this
that.
First and goal, 2-minute situation, 22 seconds left on the clock. Didn't score a ton of touchdowns. This is the one we got, Miami Dolphins. So right now, obviously, Tyreek Hill, he's going to be key number one for the defense. Going to be in some type of man-to-man situation. Pause it. Now you flip Raheem Mostert, so you had the motion. You know, you get a lot of motion in shifts with the Dolphins. You get the motion from Tyreek, he gets set. Now you shift Raheem defensively. We got man-to-man coverage. We're going to have two guys coming from left to right across the field, and then Mostert is going to make his way all the way across. You're going to see all this traffic. Impossible to get through.
Oh, no.
Raheem Mostert scoring his 21st touchdown, Miami Dolphins record. Florida guy. Great job. A great job dialing up. You'll see even better from the back end how tough this is on the defense.
And then this was with a banged-up ankle, too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
After he had Malik Hooker, made a great play, hit him low, tackled him low, beat the leverage. But you see him right now. Curse is responsible for him. Boom. Pause it. So much traffic. Rewind it. He didn't even get hit by one of these guys coming across. You got 10, you got 81. Imagine trying to navigate that traffic, AJ, to get through there, to get back on a running back that just flipped size. James Cook did it against the Cowboys as well. So I think Dan Orlovsky actually mentioned.
That sounds a lot
Yeah,
better.
Dan Orlovsky actually mentioned that Cowboys, that defense struggles with some shifts and some motions right pre-snap. So that was a great job offensively doing that.
There would have been no one over there if Cedric Wilson didn't run the crosser as well, bringing his guy over.
Yep. So Cedric
McDaniel's
Wilson was
a
gonna
genius.
He's going to be wide open right behind him. But this is tough. This is really, really tough on the defense.
Tyreek, we didn't talk about, too, in Hard Knocks, him being incredibly banged up and still going out and practicing.
Yeah.
You talk about it all the time. Him being like, you have a guy, a speedster, not a bunch of, body fat on him, tightly wound, but like, seems like he's never hurt. And if he is hurt, it's like, oh, he's right back.
Yeah.
He came back in the game. Obviously missed the game against New York.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's
He's
crazy.
supposed to pull muscle. He's supposed to have a little tweak here. He's supposed to have an ankle maybe because his body goes so fast and it can't keep up. It's like, whatever happens from this point forward, it is like phenomenal what his body has been able to accomplish.
Practicing full speed, week 16, no tape on ankles, absolutely wild. What else is wild? Mike Evans leading the league in receiving touchdowns again in year, whatever it is. 2-minute situation once again, 51 seconds left. Middle of the field safety. This deserves to be on bad D. Middle of the field safety. For pretty much as long as Mike Evans has been in the NFL, he has always controlled the middle of the field safety. So once you break this huddle, you need to be on this hash, and that needs to be your first key, 13. Where is he? Especially at this point in the field, it's the high red fringe area, especially, 2x2. He's going to run a post, so outside leverage, and that's a big body. He becomes a power forward down here. You throw the ball up, 13 is going to get in position. Great ball from Baker Mayfield. Held the safety a little bit, but not enough for him to open up. If you go back to the beginning and watch his initial alignment as a free safety, and he actually shuffles away from Mike Evans. So that was all Baker needed to see. Looks at the free safety first, obviously, and then goes right back to 13.
Strike! That's a ball.
He's balling.
Good ball. Throw it up high. Either my guy catches it or no one catches it, and more times than not, 13 touchdowns already through the season. Mike Evans is going to come down with it.
If they win, they clinch this weekend. Don't have to play week 18.
Ooh, if they win, they clinch.
Look at that ball, dude.
It's a good ball. Good ball. You see Mike Evans
What a
keeping it
catch.
skinny
Yeah.
up the field, away from that free safety, good high ball. And once again, big moment in the game. Second quarter, you want to get points before the half. One of the best quarterbacks, kind of from wire to wire on third down. This was first down, but on third down, Baker's been one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Great reaction time by the net guy
Yeah, I
as
saw
well.
that too.
Instantly. Boy, he
But
was
then I
hot.
saw all
on.
those cool name things on the back wall. Those are sweet.
Yeah, they do that. They take money out of your check to do all that stuff. It's really cool. You get to buy tickets for people.
Yeah, host different groups.
Yeah, you host, like, this is a group of people, GIs, I assume that's military, that Jensen's paying for to go to the game, I would assume.
Yeah.
Golston's Crusaders, who knows if that's a local club or foundation of some sort. Rashad's Runners, same thing.
Jay Glazer's glasses.
I don't think that's that, but the Glazer family owns the Bucks, right?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so that's where they got their money.
Jay's family?
No, Jay's not related.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a preseason. You
you're
see how
talking-
many you're gonna
Yeah,
lock.
look at that guy.
Some people do
Net's
10,
already
10.
up. Net's already up. This guy doesn't even know if it's a touchdown
Dog.
yet.
That's Mike Evans.
We
As soon as
don't
he thought
even-
going to 13,
Yep.
time to pull a net.
Boom. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up.
Watch the celebration. Hell yeah, thumbs up. Way to go.
Thumbs up is great.
Almost as good as those Ohio State people at the Ohio State Penn State game.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that crew.
They were pros.
Who's ever insurance company?
Yeah.
I never
State
heard.
Farm?
No.
It was like a local one, and they had all.
Who is
of
it
them
at the
registered.
stadium, AJ, in Ohio State?
Safe Auto or Safe Light? What are you
Safe-
talking
Safe
about?
Flight.
Safe Light
Safe Light.
repair,
Safe Light is like a windshield repair, right?
Yeah.
No.
They're a big sponsor.
Whoever has the net, they are phenomenal.
Is it Allstate? They have it in a lot of places.
Not
No,
Allstate.
no,
It's like a
Allstate.
local.
That's what I say. It's a local company. Like, that's why it was so impressive. They actually sent employees from their company to go operate the net.
Smart.
Because, like, the people, they sponsored it. I think they sponsor a lot of stuff there,
It's the
AJ.
same Safe Light.
Safe Light?
If it's Safe Light.
So their employees actually go and do it because whenever SafeLight first sponsored the net, they watched it go up and it was droopy and the logo was bad.
Can't have
And
it.
the owner of SafeLight, I guess, has a suite in the horseshoe there at Ohio State and saw it and was like,
this
that is
shit?"
not what we want it to be. They have the best net in all of football.
Skilled.
Their actual employees, they rotate on there. There's like 10 of them or 12 of them. I
Yeah.
forget what it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
And it's a full, they got gloves on. They got the full hoodie on. And it's the most taut net in all of football. And it's up, down, quick. They have a full operation.
And they knew it.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
They took a lot of pride in it.
Proud, yeah.
Yeah, they took a lot of pride in it. It was awesome to watch, just like that guy does.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if he's like them though.
No way.
I don't know if any stadium will ever be able to be
No.
like that because the all-state hands is the big thing everybody
Yeah.
knows for field goals, and it's like the best one is this one in Safe Light. I've never seen anything like it before.
Good jingle too.
Yep.
Safe Light,
Safe Light replace.
Go.
It's an Ohio company. Do you know that, AJ? Is it an Ohio company?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big family.
The safe flights.
They have other stuff, but yeah.
Is that
of
their
course.
last
I didn't know if I didn't know if they were on the net or not. I wasn't sure.
It's great. I was really impressed with them.
Smart to send your own people though. That would make
Genius.
sense.
I just appreciate the fact that watching, she or he was like, nah,
Not doing this
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
that's
Ain't good
bullshit.
enough.
They're kicking balls over it. Why do you even have
What's the point?
why do you even have a net? Some of those places suck. They'll get tangled up.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in NFL when you only have a couple good balls to kick. So that thing will go up over a net and it's gone. And it's like, yeah, that ball's gone forever and now we're fucked. Yeah, here's the net crew. Look, they all have a uniform.
That lady. That's the lady we were talking about.
They have an actual
yeah.
uniform. And they have like rolls. Everybody's doing it. We were standing right next to them watching them work. It was, I don't say militant, but it was
Yeah.
pretty fucking impressive.
Down to a
Oh,
science.
that was a good dap up. That was a good dap up.
Look at this
Yeah.
screw.
That woman on the right is the one who told us all about
Who,
it.
Debbie?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if her
What a
name
great place to
Yes,
watch a
that's
game too.
Barbara?
yeah, get to be on the field down there. We'll be doing that for the Rose Bowl.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, let's get back to good deep.
Let's go. Joe Flacco. Obviously, Amari Cooper had a huge day, franchise record. Nice double move here. If you pause it after the shift, once again, it's a shift. Two guys in motion is a shift. One guy in motion is motion. So once you shift, you have to get set. So now we have a far set. So back far.
So if two people are moving, you have
That's
to
an
wait,
offensive lineman, by the
wait
way,
for them to
fullback.
get set.
Yeah.
Yep,
Watch
so
it.
once these
Jakey,
two
I'm sure you
big
know this
jumbo-
play, don't you?
Yeah, so once
Heck of a
two
block.
guys move, you have to get set before another guy can move or before you snap
Legal
the ball.
motion.
Full count, yeah. That's when
One
you get-
person moves, they can snap while
Yeah, I
moving.
think CeeDee Lamb got a
did.
penalty against the Dolphins because somebody had shifted. He was trying to get back on the line of scrimmage or get off of it. So to AQ's point, this is a big offensive lineman. You know his name?
I do not.
5'3", got his
like
little- got
you.
your own-
I think it's the backup center guy. What's his name?
John.
Nick something. Nick.
It's a good block.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so first and
Sounds
10.
like you don't know who he is.
we got Petrie in the deep post, and Njoku, the tight end up top is going. That's not a Njoku actually. Going to run a great route, get open. Tight end going to come across there. Njoku is, and this is what's going to take his eyes. This deep crosser from the tight end. He's going to take his eyes. Amari Cooper got a double move up top, going to be one-on-one with the safety. This free safety, especially with Joe Flacco rolling out, he should be going over the top, protecting his guy on the deep ball, but he sees this crosser butt naked. He says, I'm going to take it, and Joe Flacco flips the hips and throws it down the field. 75-yard touchdown.
Is there a chance his safety says, David Njoku and Joe Flacco have been quite a connection?
Yeah.
Also, this guy was on a couch 3 weeks ago. There's no way he's going to throw a football from there over my head on the run to his left, right? Is there a chance the safety's thinking that?
It might be a chance, but if that's Derek Stingley over there, maybe I'll leave him one-on-one. But with that being 37 over there, that's going to be my primary guy. And it's tough. You know, when you're a free safety, you see somebody wide open.
Yeah, it's tough.
You know, it's like, let me go get it. And then Njoku, you know, he's not just slappy. He is a weapon. But this guy went on to have, obviously, a career day, 75 yards. It kind of was much like Barry Sanders when she got in the end zone a few times.
Casual.
Yeah, just
Why isn't Stingley traveling?
That's a good question.
He doesn't ever really. He's always on the left side, right?
Yeah, Steven Nelson usually there. He's a good corner as well. And a lot of guys, you want that top corner to travel with top receivers, but in today's NFL, it's a lot tougher than it was years ago. Years ago, it was an X or a Z. You knew where they're going to be. Hey, I'm just going to put my corner on that side. In today's NFL, you move your best receiver around a lot. Left, right, slot, and motion, sometimes in the backfield. So, yeah, if I just put Jalen Ramsey on CeeDee Lamb, now I got to put Cahill outside, or I got to, you know, you got to move different parts. When you get in the playoffs and shit, we got to win this game, everything's on the line, that's when you got to go into the game plan. But
Cahill, good piece on Hard Knocks list.
Yeah.
Good family, great
also
family.
the moment with McDaniel telling him, like, hey, this is your team too. Like, if you're one of our fire starters or whatever.
Yeah, talk basically. Yeah. If you see something you don't like, say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Play action, roll out.
Wide open.
Once again, wide open. Yeah. He is wide open.
Flacco says,
But good move.
too easy.
Remember who I am?
That's what Flacco said.
Hey, you run it to the start of this from the back end. Watch this block from 53.
Nick Harris, maybe?
Nick Harris, that's right.
You did
Oh,
say
wait, you can cut.
Nick.
You can cut right there.
Yeah, you can cut.
Inside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not engaged
What
with
a block,
someone else.
Yeah,
It's a heck of a
I
block.
know that hurt.
Because what, CMC got called?
He's
Because
still chasing around.
Bro,
That's that flat.
Some trenches.
Flacco play action. No one
Flacco
knows.
literally sees this and goes, I don't think so. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 22-yard ball rolling to your left? Anybody could do this.
It's easy.
Flacco says.
Dano, you could do this.
Remember, Dan Orlovsky could do this. That ain't what they brought me off the couch for. And he drops one in the bucket, 55, 60 yards instead. Remember the first week that Joe Flacco was saying, we are playing, we said, Joe Flacco threw a couple, I'm Joe Flacco balls too. Yeah. Like not only for himself to see if he still has it, but also Stefanski. Like, hey, just a heads up. I'm going to overthrow everybody here by 15 yards. Just to remind you.
Still got it.
Yeah.
We got this in the bank. And then all of a sudden, Amari Cooper now, just a few weeks later, has the biggest game in the history of the Browns.
He's done this in every single game. I feel like he's thrown at least like a 60-yard touchdown in every single game he's played so far. And none of them are like throwing a slant and then a guy say it's like he's throwing it 60 yards in the air for a touchdown.
It's old school.
It's unreal.
Mark Cooper became the second receiver, I believe, after Terrell Owens to go for over 200 for 3 franchises.
Good for him.
Pretty impressive.
Hell of a player.
Pretty impressive.
What do we have here?
Big time play after a turnover, sudden change. Run it back real quick. Great coaching. I think I saw Dan Orlovsky talking about this play as well. Great coaching, great execution for the offense, especially after a sudden change. You come in the huddle. You know, defense don't quite have your bearings yet. You rush to the line of scrimmage, and then you run a misdirection play. So you run it like a fake toss. You get everybody moving this way, and then Zay Flowers runs it like a pop pass right up the seam.
That's offensive lineman.
Yeah, and left tackle,
Unbalanced,
tight
too.
end. Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome.
So you got center, guard, tight end. Center, guard, tight end. Guard, tackle, tight end.
Yep.
So yeah, unbalanced. So
Filthy.
you messing with their close call. You messing with all type of shit with the linebackers. They're just trying to get lined up. You run to the ball. So great job by Todd Monken and his offense, and then great job by the players. Everybody lined up. Nope. Whoever needs to be on the ball is on the ball. Whoever needs to be off is off. Boom. And remember, a few years ago, Ravens got fucked by the Patriots with some, personnel.
That's
some
an
guys
interesting use of
being,
words.
They
got fooled.
Fooled. There you go.
Yeah.
Fooled,
Okay,
fucked over.
full mentally.
And then
But
they
great job.
complained after. And then they complained
Great job
after.
executing right there.
Hell yeah. Break the huddle quick.
Yep.
So
So
what do you got? We got a tackle out of 3.
So you see guys trying to get lined up.
Humanawa Nui.
Close right, close left, close left. Not lined up.
Look at AJ. Look at AJ losing his mind.
Yes.
You know, I told you what our call would be when I put close right, unbalanced left, over left, move. That's what you have to say.
Look at him. Look at him. Hey, come on. Where are we at?
Especially if they disguise
Him
it.
and
They
Fred.
disguise it coming out of the huddle too. They they don't like come out of the normal spots and they kind of just mosey and then get set up right away. Like it's really tough.
And fake pitch right here.
Yep, fake pitch.
You got to
right,
think something's
these guys
coming back
moving.
too.
Boom.
If you're in that D, I'm like, man, they got everybody over there in the short side.
Yeah,
Something's
that
gotta be
back
coming back, right?
Yeah, that backside safety, I would have been, looking because you got a corner out there as well. So if you're that backside safety, you do look, but I still don't think he makes this play. Great execution. Obviously, right after his turnover, sudden change. I forget which pick this was after one of the 4. Rock was still in there.
Hey,
Just Purdy.
Yeah, that's pretty.
that's not Ravens offense there.
A monkey.
No.
Creative. Makes it easy for Lamar.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed touchdown pretty much. Called at the right time. Huh?
Yeah, this
That's what
guy's in
I'm
his
saying.
bag.
Yeah. And who's he throwing to? First round pick. Like
Zay.
they're using him.
With a great celebration.
Yeah.
Sir, let's get to
Let's
that.
get some good D.
Good D.
Let's get some
to
good
it.
D.
First one, Detroit Lions.
Hell yeah.
Branch up top, 4th and 2. You bring offensively, pause it. You bring Justin Jefferson across the formation. Obviously, that's going to take some eye candy. You see the communication on the back end, good communication. And they're going to get a crosser from Jordan Addison, another first-round rookie receiver, guarded by a second-round DB. Great job running across and then undercutting.
Oh,
Now, as
beautiful.
the good quarterbacks, the really good ones, as soon as they see that color go underneath, they're just putting this ball on a different angle and putting it up shoulder, and that receiver is running upfield to the open space. So when you do this as a DB, you take a chance. But he felt like, hey, I can make this play. I can take this chance on Nick Mullins. He threw 4 bills, but did throw for 4 interceptions. This is a big one on the money down. Great execution.
Imagine Nick Mullins makes that.
Say
throw.
4th and 2, right, D-Butt?
4th and 2, yep. You
So
bring-
that's smart how he undercuts it immediately. He's like, yep, here we go.
Yeah.
He knows the ball's coming.
So as a DB, you got to trust everything. You got to trust your instincts, and you got to trust your speed too, because Addison's obviously not a slow guy. When you're running across that field, tough to keep up with guys. Decent protection from the Vikings. Once again, you bring Jefferson over to kind of take those eyes, but a great play by the young fella back
D-Butt,
there.
is there any coach telling you not to catch that there because it's 4th down?
No.
Or you always catch that thing?
That's fake. That's fake. Like that, as a DB,
got
you're up there.
incentives.
Even like Hail Marys. Now Hail Marys, that's the one situation where hey, it's bat it down, it's get it down on the ground. But you've seen sometime Mooney had one.
Yeah,
or sometime it ricochet because as an offense, you have a guy as a ricochet guy to be there, and the defensively you're supposed to box him out as well. So even if you can catch those, I would say catch it. But DBs are going up and get that.
Stats
for sure.
count for the coaches too. The stats count for the coaches too when they're ranking their defense.
Oh
They
yeah.
want those picks.
Turnovers, picks, absolutely.
Yeah, the margin.
Now, we will say, though, if it's Joe Flacco and for some reason in the first quarter they're going for it 4th and 5 on their own 10, and they throw a 60-yard ball, 70-yard ball maybe, should probably take the ball in the 10 instead. Maybe think about not catching it there instead of.
No.
Or thinking, I got
I can run it back there.
Oh, of course.
I can get it back. I probably score actually.
Yeah, you're right. You're game technique. Yeah,
you
that's
pick off Flacco too. That ball's going on the mantle.
Bingo.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I
that thing
forgot
up.
about that. I'm just saying that if that happens, it's going to get loud.
Yeah.
Hey, check these guys out. Levante David. Now, Devin White, he's taking some shit this year.
Lot
I
of
think he
shit.
had a healthy scratch one game, but he's been playing his ass off. And Levante David, he's having damn near all-pro year as well. Look at these guys, 3rd and 15. You got these guys double mugged up in the A gaps. 3rd and 15. Jacksonville Jaguars are going to run routes at the sticks around this 15-yard mark. And watch how Devin White
Bro, look
and
how
Levante
in
get
sync
back.
they are.
Oh, yeah. Getting back to their
Step for
depth.
step. Jeez.
Right now he's just looking at these guys, feels the route, gets his eyes back.
What a play.
And boom. So when he's playing full speed, he's giving full effort, he's locked in, he can be one of the best backers in the league, no doubt about that. And the guy next to him, a lot of backers you'll see, they usually have a running mate. And AJ obviously can speak to that more than I can, but when you have a guy next to you that you know is on the same page, Baltimore, San Francisco, like that can be a headache. This is a great job. 3rd and 15, already a tough down for the offense. Defensively, you know what you're getting. You can anticipate the break at the sticks. There's a whole nother thing making that type of play as a linebacker.
Yeah, so maybe Trevor Lawrence isn't. Maybe just incredible plays are happening.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal. That flip of the hips there, AJ. At the beginning
They
of
said
it?
better back
look at
copy.
their
You go to tight
yeah,
copy.
the fact that they're able to move like this, but their sense of urgency to get out because they know where the sticks are. They know it's 3rd and 15. The worst thing you could do is get caught mugging in the line, get dropped at 8 yards, and they complete one for 16. So these guys know the situation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Eyes
back.
Yeah, I was going to say right.
Beautiful.
Probably right when he went to throw it, that's when his eyes got back. Great execution.
I think Levante just went over 100 tackles for the 10th time.
Yeah,
in his career.
He's so good. He is so
Jeez. What a stud.
Was captain as a rookie, I believe.
Yeah, old guard.
Speaking of captain as a rookie, this dude.
good. Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers obviously spoke a little bit on it yesterday. This play design. So you have C-Mac here, CMC. You motion him across right before the snap. You motion him. You see the good offense do it. But backside, you got Juice and Kittle. And on defense, you got quarters and half. So quarter, half. So cover 6, we call it. Quarter, half safety, flat corner. But on this backside, with this deep half safety, especially down here where you are at the field, something has to hold that deep half safety back there. It can be Juice running the wheel. Even if he runs the wheel, the corner's going. It's got to be somebody from number 2. So if Kittle, and I think Aaron mentioned it yesterday, if he runs a 7 route or he does something to hold 14, Kyle Hamilton, you kind of get him out of that picture and you clear the way for Debo to run that middle field run through. But if you don't hold him, he's going to be keying the quarterback and he's going to make a play on the ball. Now, I think this is a bad read. I think it's a bad play design. I think it's a bad read from Brock. And it's a bad throw. Very uncharacteristic for Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy, honestly, at this point in the season. But great job executing as a DB. Now, you catch in the end zone. He kind of caught this, and even when I saw it on live on TV, I'm like, he almost looked unsure if he wanted to return it or not. If you're in that situation, just go down, Kyle. You ain't going to take it 100.
I thought we were going to take it at heart.
Yeah,
If you're not going to take it 100, when he came out, now this was Ed Reed. We all saw Ed Reed, Troy.
Thank you.
One of those guys get the ball.
Rodney.
You can tell they're thinking touchdown every time. I don't know about
What?
love Rodney, but I don't know how many 100-yarders he got in his bag. But
James-
big time
James
play.
Harrison.
Big time play.
Talk about Harry Yard.
Vince Wilfork.
Big time play. The play design definitely helped. Here we
Here
go.
we go. What a play.
What a
How
play.
the Grinch stole Christmas.
Yeah, you're going to see this play design. Something I always say, don't be late to the flat. So you got Travis Kelce keeping him in the block to kind of secure this edge. You're going to have a play action and then a sprint out to this side. Almost like a boot, but just from gun. And actually, this guy's Rice is going to be pretty open on this hook 7. So it's going to be a hook here and a 7 route behind it. So Raiders kind of cut him loose. But mine was made up. You throw the ball, and this ball has got to be on the outside shoulder. It's got to be outside. My guy catches it or it goes into the Raiders sideline. It's not. Jack Jones, great hips, great feet. Get his eyes back, and that's why you can't be late throwing it outside because these go back to the crib. Now, Pat said, hey, maybe the wind called
70
it.
mile winds.
Maybe something was in his eye. He didn't
70
see
mile
number
hour.
2 wide-ass open.
O-line.
Whatever it was.
Hold on, though. Let's talk about how open this guy is whenever the decision's being made to throw a ball.
Sure.
Okay? Gone.
Look at his hips. Yeah, his hips are completely open, and somehow he can get his foot in the ground and get back there.
He's facing that way right there.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
staring at him.
Yeah, so he
Balls out.
he
His foot's
thinks
in the
he's
gr-
going this way.
So this looks like high school zone cover 3. And remember, as that flat defender, once this pocket starts to move, he has to expand. So he did not. The corner, deep third corner, he stays high. Now, if 15 keeps the ball, does he continue to sink with this 7 route? He's definitely going to be pushing it. We'll see how it develops. But I think as this receiver, you're helping me as a DB keeping it inside. You got to be like damn near right on that sideline because you're already doing a play action. Now you're rolling, and now by the time you get out there and throw that ball, like you're doing like as this receiver, you almost have to
What's going on with
like
Patrick
bow
Mahomes?
out.
He's staring at
Tell
Mahomes
you
the
what.
whole
So
time.
look, you got to bow out and get out there
Travie
because if
was
you're inside, like
not happy on New Heights this week.
Well, he lost the game.
Yeah, how
Well, I
would
mean,
he?
they've lost quite a few games recently, but he was not happy.
Who told you that? Flores or
I watched the clip during the last break.
thank you for your journalism.
He dropped a lot of F-bombs.
They mute them all.
No, they let him fly.
Fired up.
Yeah, they just mute the clips.
I like to see he's passionate still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you with the helmet and
He said they all suck.
who?
Travis said the whole team sucks right now.
Jeez. That's not good. Bucker missed one. Tommy Townsend didn't have his best day.
He's not lying.
Defense played pretty good though.
Yeah,
They did
zero
because
pass
it was
yards.
the offense that gave up 2
Yeah.
touchdowns in 7
Held the
seconds.
quarterback 62 yards.
They didn't complete a pass for a second, third, or fourth quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
So they don't suck.
Yeah.
62 yards.
I mean, they did.
That was
You're right.
wild.
That's a true statement.
They lost
They
to a
did.
team that had 0 completions for 3/4 of the game.
Devonta Adams had 1 catch for 4 yards.
Big catch, though. Let's not discredit.
I
Big
agree.
catch.
That's tough, dude.
Yeah.
Are we overreacting? Maybe that just is just a weird day.
I don't think so.
It was a windy
Absolutely
day.
not. It was a windy day.
How
It was
many
a
see it
times?
windy
right
day.
here.
How many times
See
do
it
we
right
win?
here.
You see the wind.
You see the wind. Look at the ball skip through the sky as if it's a plane coming down.
What are we talking about?
Look at this. It's supposed to go right to his back shoulder, and then right there, you see it?
Kind of just hanging up
That's
there a
got to
little
be
bit.
out there.
Did you see it? Right there. Look at that.
What are we doing?
He's
gotta
playing
be out
awful. I mean, I don't know what we're
70
talking
mile
about.
winds.
Yeah, okay. He's
That's
playing
gotta be
awful.
out there. But great job by Jack Jones.
Great
Once
job.
again, back-to-back weeks, he's in the end zone.
Hey, good
Looks
job,
like
Ian.
things are working out
Hell yeah.
there in Vegas.
All right, AQ Shipley, take us home,
Baby
baby.
Q,
Great work,
AQ.
D-Butch. Great work, D-Butch.